Happy Friday, boys and girls. Welcome to the reading room. Okay, so this whole week we have been kind of reading about monsters. One monster who said, "Thank you." Another monster who lost his M, so he became just an monster and he became really awesome and super nice. And then yesterday we read a story about a monster who wanted to be in a scary story, but I think he was confused what scary meant. And then he ended up scaring us. We were actually kind of in that story talking with it. Today, I'm going to need your help again. I'm going to need you to kind of be in the story with me again. I'm going to need your help clapping with me or shaking with me. You'll see what I mean. So, we're going to read today about not a monster, but about a little old lady who wasn't afraid of anything. Yeah, you heard me right. An old lady who was not afraid of anything. Sounds like a pretty awesome grandma to me. So, we're going to read. Here it is. Now, I love this story. It is like a classic for October around this time. That means we've been reading it for a long time. I used to get this story read to me in school as well, so I really liked it. I am going to try to make this bigger. Okay, cool. So, I really like this story. It's by Linda Williams and illustrated. Oh no, I have a sticker in front of who drew these pictures, so I'm so sorry, but I don't know who drew the pictures, but they're pretty awesome too. Okay, so this is the little old lady who was not afraid of anything. Interesting. Wonder if she's kind of like our monster from yesterday who thinks they're not afraid, but they are. I don't know. She seems like one tough grandma. Okay, so it starts off. I don't need you yet, but I will soon. Once upon a time, there was a little lady who was not afraid of anything. There she is. Looks like she's going out for a walk or something. One windy afternoon, the little old lady left her cottage and went for a walk in the forest to collect herbs and spices, nuts and seeds. She walked so long and so far that it started to get dark. There was only a sliver of moon shining through the night. That means just like a little slice of moon. The little old lady started to walk home. All right, it's kind of spooky. It's getting nighttime here. Suddenly, she stopped. Right in the middle of the path were two big shoes, and the shoes went clump, clump. Can you do that with me? Clump, clump. There they are. That's pretty alarming if you were walking and you saw shoes walking by themselves going clump, clump. Get out of my way, you two big shoes. I'm not afraid of you. Yeah, Grandma, you tell her. And the little old lady, said the little old lady, on she walked down the path. And behind her, though, she could still hear shoes go clump, clump. There they are. They're following her. Uh-oh. A little further on, the little old lady stumbled into a pair of pants. And the pants went wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, you got to do it with me. Did you do it? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Get out of my way, you pair of pants. I'm not afraid of you, said the little old lady, and she walked on. But behind her, she could hear. What do you think? Do you remember from the other page? Yeah. Two shoes go clump, clump. One pair of pants go wiggle, 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 wiggle. Further still, the little old lady bumped into a shirt, a floating shirt. And the shirt went shake, shake. Get out of my way, you silly shirt. I'm not afraid of you, said the little old lady, and on she walked. A little bit faster, though, but behind her she could still hear. What could she still hear? Do you remember the events in the story? Do you remember what was there? Yeah. Can you do it with me? Two shoes go clump, clump. One pair of pants go wiggle, 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 wiggle. And one shirt goes shake, shake. A little ways on, the little lady came upon two white gloves and a tall black hat. Oy. And the gloves went clap, clap. And the hat went nod, nod. Get out of my way, you two white gloves, and you tall black hat. I'm not afraid of you, she said, and on she walked. But just a little bit faster this time. And behind her she could still hear. Do you remember? What could she still hear? Let's think of the order. Can you do it with me? Two shoes go clump, clump. One pair of pants go wiggle, 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 wiggle. One shirt go shake, shake. Two gloves go clap, clap. And one hat go nod, nod. By now, the little old lady was walking at quite a fast pace. She was very near her cottage when she startled by a very huge, very orange, very scary pumpkin head. And the pumpkin went, boo, boo. That doesn't look that scary, but if the pumpkin was talking, I'd be a little scared now. This time, the little old lady did not stop to talk. She did not stop at all. She ran. But behind her, she could hear. What could she hear? Can you do it? Yeah. Okay, cool. 2 shoes go clomp, clomp. 1 pair of pants go wiggle, 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 wiggle. 1 shirt go shake, shake. 1 hat go, 2 gloves go clap, clap. 1 hat go nod, nod. And 1 scary pumpkin head go boo, boo. The little old lady did not look back. She ran as fast as she could and didn't stop to catch her breath until she was safe inside her cottage with the door locked. She sat in her chair by the fire and she rocked and rocked. Do you think she's a little afraid right now? Yeah, she's no longer walking. She ran home. She was like, that's it. I'm not looking back. I'm running right home. I'm getting in my cottage. I'm locking the door. And she's shaking a little bit. But, maybe she's just processing it. It was so quiet in her cottage before the knock knock on the door. Who do you think's there? Should she answer? Well, she was not afraid of anything, so she went to the door and opened it. What do you think she saw? Uh-oh. What do you think? That's right. There it is. All of them. 2 shoes go clomp, clomp. 1 pair of pants go wiggle, 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 wiggle. 1 shirt go shake, shake. 2 gloves go clap, clap. 1 hat go nod, nod. And 1 scary pumpkin head go boo, boo. That's it. She was brave too, that little old lady. I am not afraid of you. What do you want anyway? We've come to scare you. You can't scare me, said the little old lady. Then what's to become of us? The pumpkin head suddenly looked unhappy. That's all we wanted to do, but now what do we do? Maybe they got to join that story with Monster from yesterday and figure it out. I have an idea, said the little old lady. She whispered in the pumpkin's ear. Psh, psh, psh. The pumpkin head nodded, and its face seemed to brighten. The little old lady said goodnight, closed the door, and whistled on her way to bed. Okay, so now she's whistling, so I guess she's not really afraid. She just needed to, process. That means, kind of think it through. Okay, I'm not afraid of these things. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm not having it. She was a brave old lady. The next morning, she woke up early. She went to her window and looked out into her garden. What do you think she saw? Can you remember? I think it's the last time we have to do it. 2 shoes go clomp, clomp. 1 pair of pants go wiggle, 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 wiggle. 1 shirt go shake, shake. 2 gloves go clap, clap. 1 hat go nod, nod. And 1 scary pumpkin head go boo, boo. But what were they? And scare all the crows away. Look at it. She put them to good use. She said, you know what you can do? You know what you can be? A scarecrow. And you can go scare those crows away to stop going at my crops. Stop scaring me, because you can't do it. She was a pretty smart lady. So, thanks for interacting with me. That means kind of thanks for joining in with me and doing the sound effects and the hand motions and the body dancing. So thank you. All right. That was a little old lady who wasn't afraid of anything. So I hope you have a great day. Make sure to watch all the other teachers' videos, okay? And keep working hard. Goodbye.